Hi everyone, welcome to my first video. This channel is going to be about World of Warcraft and a little bit about myself. My name is Edgebreak. I'm a level 90 dwarf warrior and I play on the Emerald Dream Realm. And as you can see in this video, I'm doing a run through Stratholme, trying to get my hands on the mount that Baron Rivendare drops, but that's not really the point of this video. This video is intended to be more listening than watching. So feel free to minimize the tab and play some Warcraft or do whatever you'd like while you listen. I just put this video on it just so that there wasn't a black screen. But I'm going to be talking about the Dungeon Finder, also known as Looking for Group Feature and Raid Finder in the game. Now, if you were around in late 2009, I think it was November, December, around there, you remember they revamped the whole Looking for Group feature and renamed it to Dungeon Finder, and completely revamped the whole system, and suddenly it became much easier to look for a group to complete a dungeon with. Now this was a blessing, because before this you had limited options to find people to group with. You could find their name in the old Looking for Group tool, which you then had to send a message to the player asking if they wanted to join, and they could have been AFK. And then when you had the players required for whatever you're doing, you were all on your own when it came to getting to the dungeon, or you had to wait until other people could summon you there if you were way too far away, using the meeting stone. The other method was either spamming general or trade chat, wherever you were. Now I use Dungeon Finder all the time, and I love it. You get great loot with the boss drops, of course, and the satchels of useful goods, and you get great experience. But what you don't get anymore is the same level of player-to-player interaction that you got from the old Looking for Group tool. Now, before you start the flaming, hear me out. Now, this might be a small thing to nitpick on, but it actually is a huge factor for me, and it should be for you too. I don't play World of Warcraft because I like single-player games, and I'm sure you don't either. I play it pretty much because I love making new friends, and I love kicking ass and fighting monsters, and just hanging out with those friends in the game. And it's the social experience I find that the Dungeon Finder kind of hinders. Trying to find a group was super boring and tedious and whatever, but there was also that sense of anticipation before entering a dungeon, and that kind of epic feeling of you're gathering a bunch of random mercenaries from the zone you're in or whatever, and you're about to fight a whole bunch of monsters and get sweet loot. Probably, if you were like me, make new friends in the process. Not to mention the banter between your friends before you were getting to the dungeon. You guys would just, I don't know, talk or shoot the shit or whatever. But now I've been through countless groups, like completely, where nobody says a word. They say hi, maybe. If you're lucky, they'll say hi. But it's almost as if to them, dungeons are a chore now. When I first started playing, they were my absolute favorite, and they still are. Now, I get where they're coming from, these people who just kind of want to blast through dungeons without saying a word. They want to get the loot from the boss and get out of there, or they might not be comfortable speaking to other players, and that's fine. What I'm trying to say is kind of two things here. Player-to-player interaction is dwindling, not just in dungeons, but in World of Warcraft as a whole. It's getting easier to get by without players' help, and it's kind of losing its epic feel, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me being jaded. But to me, it feels like everyone's in a rush nowadays, and they forget why they enjoy the game in the first place. Now, what I'd like to see in the upcoming expansion and future updates is a little more codependency on other players. I'm not sure how this would work. Maybe a new skill or dungeon or something. And I know as I've been playing the Isle of Thunder, that there is quite a bit of codependency on other players. Taking down the Horde, for example, if you play on a PvP server, I do, and everyone's teaming up to just kick the crap out of people over there, and it's pretty awesome. Not only that, but in the quests too. I know there's a specific quest where there's a group needed for that, and I haven't got around to it yet because I'm a little late, because it came out over a year ago. So I'm sure everyone's kind of blasted their way through that. But yeah, I'm not sure how it would work. And keep in mind that this is my opinion, and you might have a different one. But if you have any idea of how we can fix this in World of Warcraft, let me know, because I'm always looking to hear the other side. And at any rate, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and let me know your thoughts, because I know I just might sound jaded saying this. And if you think I'm jaded, then let me know and say, Kian or Edgebreak, you're really jaded and I strongly disagree with your opinion. Call me names or whatever. I just wanted to spark a discussion, and hopefully I provided a little insight. And we're reaching the end of the video here, and watch me not get this mount for, oh God, it's probably been over 100 times now I've been farming yet. I didn't get it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, or like and subscribe. I know everyone says that, but yeah. Thanks for watching.